Welcome to the Ace of Fire Tarot. I am Lady T and I will be doing a reading on Aries today. So please feel free to subscribe, comment, like, and share if you're feeling the vibe. Remember, the readings are for entertainment purposes and messages can be from the past, present, or future. Remember, the readings are for entertainment purposes and messages can be from the past, present, or future. Everything will not resonate with everyone, so eat the meat and spit out the bones, or do with it what you may. I am merely just a messenger, and I come in love and light. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. So, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully all is well. Forgot to ring my bell before I got started, so let me go ahead and do that. Clear the energy. Shout out to all of the Pisceans. I hope you're enjoying your birthday, your born day season, your solar returns. So yeah. So let's start off with an angel number, as we always do, to see what the angels have for us today. So Aries. What is it Aries need to know? Aries. So we have the number 3344. So it says, move forward bravely. Spiritual awakening, guardianship, and abundance. There are many assists around you now. The angels are all here to assist, guide, and love you. Reach out to accept their assistance, because they also reach out their hands to you. So it feels like some of you are probably going through a spiritual awakening. Just know that you are guarded. You're on your way to a life of abundance. So just move forward, bravely. Call upon your angels. They're here to assist you, guide you. They're reaching out to you as well. They're ready to assist. So I feel like some of you need to hear that. So once again, that number is 3344. Much love to the angels for that. So you don't have to be afraid, just move forward confidently, bravely. Just know that they got you. Let's see what else we have for Aries today. From the angels. What is the message for Aries from the angels? message for Aries. The angels, please. So we have pay attention. So it says, each and everything I do is worthy of my time and attention. Do you focus on what's wrong in your life? The angels encourage you to pay close attention to the good stuff. Be grateful for it and celebrate it. What you focus your attention on, want it or not, is what you become a match for. So pay attention, Aries. Whatever you're focusing your attention on is what you become a match for. It's what you're drawing into you. It's what you're attracting. So be mindful of what you are paying your attention to, giving your time to, what you're tolerating, what you're accepting. So yeah, the angels want you to pay more attention, have more awareness with it. You may need to say in this affirmation, each and everything I do is worthy of my time and attention. So it's making you be more aware of what you're spending your time on or giving your time to. It's like making you step back to see if it's really worthy of your time. You know, whatever the situation is, whatever the circumstances are, is it worthy of your time? And time is precious. And understand that what you focus your time on is what you're attracting in. So much love to the angels for their message. And once again, that affirmation is, each and everything I do is worthy of my time and attention. So you may need to say that throughout the day so that you can be selective in what you're giving your time and attention to. So let's see what's going on in the energy. Once again, much love to the angels for those messages. So I'm wondering, I'm curious to know what's going on in your energy. There's something you may need to release, or someone. Let's see, guys. What does Aries need to know right now? So you have a narcissist in your energy and a billionaire, a narcissistic billionaire. Let's see. We have legend. Hopefully this narcissist is not you, Aries, but you have a legend in your energy. Pharaoh and jealous. See, can we get one more? Cult leader. Interesting. Under the bottom is a unicorn. So yeah, it's a narcissist in your energy. This could be you. This could be someone else. We have a billionaire. This could be you. This could be someone else. A legend. So this Billionaire could be narcissist. They could be some form of a legend. Someone that's known for something powerful, prominent. They could have done something innovative that made them become a legend, something phenomenal. We have a pharaoh here. I'm not sure exactly what's that about. Let me see. Let's see what the pharaoh is. Exactly. That is the pharaoh. So, this is someone who is, seems like irritated with everything, everyone. This is what it says. Do you need to eat something, to drink some water perhaps, or just to take a nap? If you are hissing at the sun or other people, then you might need some time to reintegrate into the social constructs of the world. I know it doesn't make sense. I don't make the rules. P.S. It's okay to not always be polite. So I'm feeling like this person, this narcissist billionaire legend that's in your energy is, rude. They may come across like they're hangry all the time, or I don't know, full of themselves. But we have some jealousy here in a cult leader. So there may be, depending on what's going on here, there could be a cult leader that's a narcissist that's, jealous that you're a billionaire and you're this legend. You may not know this person is a cult leader, but whoever this person is, they have narcissistic behavior if they're around you or in your environment, and they're always coming across like, like they're not polite, or it's all about them. So as you can see, this person is kissing themselves in the mirror. So yeah, so let's get some more details on this. Let me see, can I get some more clarity with this deck? If not, I'll move to the next one. Why is this narcissist here? Okay. So what turned over was trigger, influencer, and red flag. This person could be triggered. If you are an influencer or have some type of online presence, or if this person does, you could be triggered by them and looking at them as a red flag, or they're triggered by you and they think influencers are red flags for whatever reason. But I'm not going to take these. Can we get one at a time from the universe, please? Why is this narcissist here? Yeah, this person is triggered. Possibly by something that you do. What else? They may think that you're a narcissist though. They may think that you're full of yourself. They may think that you're weird, a conspiracy theorist, or something like that. So, yeah. Why is this billionaire here? It's looking like this billionaire is a bit otherworldly as well, because as you can see, this plane is going around this globe, and then you have like jets and rockets and stuff like that going all out of space. So it could be otherworldly to people around you, or this billionaire thinks that you're otherworldly. Can we get some more clarity on this billionaire? This is way too many popping out at once. One at a time from the universe, please. Because we don't have that many cards, but why is this billionaire here? So someone may be becoming a billionaire because of their online presence or popularity or their influence. Just their influence in general. Could be because of their supporters. Maybe something that they invent or discover, or I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, this billionaire, I feel like it's some kind of social media personality. Anything else about this billionaire? Maybe a different approach, because for some reason this narcissist is triggered and considers you like a tinfoil hat. So you may come across as being a bit weird or different, like I said, otherworldly. Something about laying back. Could be indigenous to the land as well. This billionaire status will somehow allow you to somehow inherit your land back, or buy your land back. What is this legend here? Also, this narcissist may be triggered by the fact that you're so woke, that you're so conscious, that you're so elevated, and they may feel like you will influence others in some way and getting their land back, and you know, influence others that that this land could possibly how do I want to word this? Someone is triggered that you are too conscious and so outside of the matrix, and they're triggered because somehow with the wealth that you have manifested, you were able to get your land back, and you may influence your followers, your supporters on how to do the same thing if they are indigenous to this land. So that's why this narcissist is so triggered by you. It's like giving the energy of helping others to break away from the matrix, break away from conditioning and things of that nature. I don't want to go too far with that, but what is legend here? Can I get clarity on legend here from the universe, please? So you may become a legend from having empathy or being an empath in some way. Or this narcissist could be known for being like someone who seeks a lot of attention, and they could even cry a lot to get attention. What else? Maybe all like this person deserves an award for their admin skills, their dramatics, their theatrics, or what have you, is what I'm getting. Also, for some of you, I think that may be all for that one. And this gang sign keeps popping up under the bottom. Like this person really doesn't care. Why is this Pharaoh here? Clarity on that, please, from the universe. But yeah, for some of you, you may be viewed as someone who's very empathic. People look at you as being very loving and very relatable, and someone that really cares about how others feel. So this Pharaoh is being clarified by this fashion witch. So this narcissist could be, you know, a witch, or this cult leader. The fashion in front of it is just to, you know, make it not be so obvious. But this person, you have a witch in your energy. I don't know if it's a dark witch or whatever, but let's see. But there's a witch in your energy. This person could dress really fashionable, probably like in all the labels, all the high-end trends. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, they're privileged. Or someone may think that you are a fashion witch. They may think that you are wearing high-end fashions, the latest purple labels or whatever. However, this privilege card does have like white tears on it. So this could be someone who is considered Caucasian, which goes with this, you know, crying for empathy, for sympathy, you know. So yeah, what is this jealous here? Get some clarity on jealous. Why is this jealous here? With this jealous, it has the lips on the around this eye. So I'm feeling like this is like evil eye. This is like someone gossiping and slandering your name, spreading rumors because they're jealous. It stems from jealousy for whatever reason. But overall, I'm getting this energy of some of you may have like wealthy people that's tuned in to you, and these wealthy people are giving you the evil eye. They're concerned about different things. You know, some of these wealthy people may be witches and cults and cult leaders and stuff like that, things of that nature. There's nothing for jealous coming out of these decks. Anything else for jealous? I mean, that is self-explanatory. Okay, what is this cult leader? Why is this cult leader here? And this person is cloaked and not really showing their face. Their cloak was showing up in a golden aura, as if they're of the light. So this is someone who appears to be of the light, but they're not. What is this? So we have the oracle and then the snack. This person may see you as some sort of an oracle, but they could be attracted to you. But this person is a red flag. I'm feeling like this person is of the dark side. They could be of the LGBT, don't have to be, but for some of you that is a possibility. So yeah, Aries, yeah, this person right behind it is simp as well, and then love and gaslight. So yeah, let's see what else is going on with this. Can we get some more details with this? What are these people up to? What it's all about. Why is this narcissist here with trigger and 10 foil, please, from the universe? So this is someone who is homeless, evicted, kicked out, couch surfing, rock bottom, or living in their car that's triggered by you. So I don't think that's the billionaire. think you're the billionaire, or soon to be, or you give billionaire energy. What else about this narcissist triggered? 10-4 head. Oops. This person is homeless but thinking of you. But they're triggered by you. Anything else? They're homeless with you on their mind. Maybe they're tuned into you if you're on social media. If you're not, they're just thinking of you and triggered by you. This person could be going through an awakening as well. Self-love, starting fresh, transformation, connecting with spirit. Maybe this homelessness is like taking them through a dark night of the soul, and they're thinking about you, and they're getting in touch with the divine, trying to start over, you know. Feels like they're trying to look at the bright side of things, but for whatever reason they're triggered by you. What else? What is this billionaire influencer and land at? They got betrayed by the karmic. Breakup, messy situations, secrets coming out. Maybe that goes with this. Why this person is homeless. So maybe what this is saying, this person that got betrayed by the karmic, because they're going through this transformation and getting connected with divine, the person that broke up with them thinks they're a 10-4 head and they're triggered. They were dealing with a narcissist. So let's see. Why is this billionaire here with influencer and land back? So the narcissist could be triggered by you and this person. The ex. The karmic. What is this billionaire, influencer, and land back from the universe, please? Let me get some clarity. So some of you are going to be moving. Possibly moving on up. Once you got your land back. Let's see. What else? So you are probably cutting everyone off in seclusion, enlightenment, walking away from the past, and someone is getting ready to call you. This could be a loving call. I don't know who. Let's see. Someone that's playing the victim, some narcissist that's blaming you and taking no accountability. So it's not a loving call. What is this legend and empath here, please? Get some clarity on this legend and empath. So whoever this is, they're doing love spells, spell work, desperation, manifesting, scrolling through your pics and texts. getting a feeling like I'm talking to a masculine Aries, and this is a feminine energy. It's being extra in your energy right now. Either way, this person is obsessing over you, memories, fantasizing, thinking about, reaching out. So once again, this person is getting ready to call you, but they're a narcissist and they're not taking any accountability for their part. What is this Pharaoh here? Fashion witch with privilege. So someone is going through a career change, new job, refocusing, making more money, turning their life around because they feel like poop. They have regrets, remorse, and they had an epiphany. However, someone may be expecting, you may not know about this. So that may have made this person have a wake-up call. Could be why they're in this Pharaoh energy, like they need to eat something. They're very irritated because they didn't know that they were expecting. So what is this jealousy about here? The universe, please, can we get some more clarity on that? Because they're constantly looking at their phone, hoping you will call. So obviously they're jealous. Maybe they think that you are spending your time elsewhere or out living your best life and not thinking about them. They could be jealous of your newfound independence and freedom. What else? What else about this jealous? This person needs to detox, rehab. This person may need to go to rehab for, some healing. They need to detox, especially like from your energy. If you just went through a breakup, you and, this person needs to detox your energy. But yeah, just cleanse your energy, heal, and make healthier choices. Get out. But this person is talking to their friends about you. They're in despair, getting advice, don't want to be alone. They could be having insomnia, anxious, worried, can't sleep. They're missing you. What is this cult leader with the oracle and snack? So someone wants to backtrack, pop up surprise on their way back. So you may get a visit from this person. However, this person may be still partying, still toxic, resisting change, bitter about the breakup, and possibly with a child that you may need to get a DNA test about. And if you're a feminine and this energy resonates with you, then your person Um, may have gotten the side chick knocked up, which they might need a DNA test about. This was unplanned. But you're going to seek the truth. You have intuition, awareness, new directions, lessons learned, and spiritual guidance in this matter. I meant. I'll look at y'all. So, yeah. Let's see what else is going on with this energy, Aries. Feel like too, whoever this ex is probably found out that you were a billionaire or becoming a billionaire or have become a billionaire, and they trying to get back in as well. However, they could be doing love spells on you, so you may need to do some cleansing as well. Constantly cleanse your energy. You know, return that love magic back to them. I mean, I wouldn't even return that back, because if you return love spells back to the source, then that's just going to make them fall in love with you. So just try to transmute the energy, or something like that. But definitely cleanse your energy. And detox. What else does Aries need to know? For your first, please. Is it that Aries needs to know from the universe, please? So your goals and accomplishment, you're accomplishing your goals, or you will accomplish your goals. You're hitting the target. You will be successful. You may need to do a deep cleaning, which goes back to this cleansing. You may need to tidy up your home, your environment. Spring is coming in, so some of you may need to do some spring cleaning. Maybe that needs to be one of your goals. You could be feeling lazy. And maybe, you know, some things around your home is, you know, a bit out of order, out of place. Some of you have been hustling a lot, so that could be why as well, and you just want to relax. But there's some things around your home that needs cleaning, deep cleaning. Not just surface level, you need to do some deep cleaning, you know, walls, ceilings, corners, you know, maybe might be some spider webs or something, cobwebs you need to get rid of. Yeah. What else for Aries, please? Changes have been made. So some of you have made some changes. You have made some progress as far as you as a person. I think those have been noticed. Those changes are noticeable to people around you. or you could have changed the people that you associate with. You could have changed a lot of things. Your environment, your circles, you know, things about you. I'm not gonna take these. They didn't necessarily come out. They flipped over. What else? For Aries, please. Some of you may be haunted by an ex. Your ex is trying to haunt you. Maybe you have an ex that has passed away, or you may have an ex that's heavy into the occult that's haunting you, and vice versa. Some of you may have an ex that's a feminine energy, that's witchy, that's haunting you. So once again, cleanse your energy. So this may have something to do with this deep cleansing. Whoever this ex is, they're toxic for you. So you may need to do some deep cleansing as far as like, you know, cleansing your home with Florida water, you know, saging it, airing it out, putting crystals and, you know, salt around your home, salt in the corners, things of that nature. Like, it needs to be cleansed. And you know, you need to meditate or pray over your home, over your environment, over your possessions, things of that nature. You may need to throw out different things from this ex-partner, like old gifts, old clothes, anything that represents remnants from this person, like that type of deep cleaning. And not be lazy about it. Like, go ahead and get that done. Like, purify your energy. Also, maybe even take like a spiritual bath. Some of you may need some spices and herbs for healing. But I feel like too, the spices and herbs are for the detox. To, you know, cleanse this person out of your energy, like out of your physical body, your mental body, spiritual body, emotional body. You need these spices and herbs for that. And at the bottom we have get in tune with your higher self. So definitely pray, meditate. Even if you change locations, you still need to do some deep cleansing of your environment and of yourself to get this person out of your energy. You may even need to do like a cleansing ritual. Somebody in this energy, in your energy, loves the photo you posted. So someone is heavy on your social media, and they could be deep in their feelings right now. They want some help. Once again, this legendary empath, I feel like you're the empath, and this person usually gets you with all of their crying and acting, crocodile tears and all of that. So what is this goals and accomplishment here? Can we get some clarity on that, please? I feel like this falling in love is here. Maybe you falling in love with someone new. Some of you may be falling in love with yourself, like a deeper love for self. and you're realizing you don't have to be or continue to be in partnerships with toxic people or in toxic relationship dynamics. It's not good for you. What is this deep cleaning? Well, anything else about this accomplishment? Yeah, somebody was sneaking around. So this is probably what pushed you into falling more in love with yourself. This person was sneaking around on you, possibly climbing out of people's windows and stuff. What is this deep cleaning? Or had people climbing out of, their window. What is this deep cleaning here? Can we get more clarity from the universe, please? So this person still is wishing for you to be their lover, and they probably want to give you a massage, or this is something that you guys went and did together for self-care. You probably need a massage to help relieve some tension from this person that won't get out of your energy. Yeah. But is this feeling lazy? And this feeling lazy too is leaning more towards that having someone pregnant right now. So if you're a man, you could be feeling a bit lazy. You may be having symptoms as well. Y'all both acting ish out. So this just may be a coping mechanism for this breakup. You're coping with it by being, lazy and stagnant. This other person is coping with it by, just stalking your social media and trying to do spell work on you to get you back in their energy. What else about this feeling lazy? Yeah, you're just staying in. Staying in. You probably need to go outside and touch some grass. Yeah, under the bottom it says, sorry, I'm busy watering my plants. So once again, at home, not doing much. What are the changes that have been made here? So there were too many strikes. Chocolate for love. And then a move again. I feel like some of you, and this is not to be funny, no tea, no shade, but some of you, your significant other possibly went outside their race when they cheated, and that's why they got kicked out. For others of you, once your person struck out so many times, you let them go, bought you some chocolate, and moved right on along. And that's what's the word I'm looking for? I just got a brain fart or something. but I can't think of the word, but you literally moved. You moved out of, you know, your shared space or your old space where this ex know where you live. You moved away from this spot. After you ate some chocolate and you made drastic changes by moving. But for some of you, even though this felt like a setback, it's going to shoot you 3 times further ahead. So getting this person out of your energy, you're going to be able to accomplish and achieve more quicker. So this is someone that needed to go, because for some reason they seem to be holding you back or stagnating you in some way, or limiting you from reaching your potential. So what is this? Haunted by an ex and I'm toxic for you. This person just gives devil energy, because even this heart has devil horns, and it says I'm toxic. So this person is low vibrational. You're haunted by this ex because they know that you are leveling up. Like I said, once again, this person probably got wind that you're a billionaire now, and they want back in. Somehow they got that information. And plus, they're watching you on social media. They see that you are, you know, leveling up in life. You may not necessarily be a billionaire, but it's just what the card says. But you could possibly be doing well for yourself since, you know, leaving this person. And you're still busy watering your plants. It's like you're not paying this person any attention. You're still doing the most, trying to get back in your energy, because they're jealous. Here's that jealous again. And someone is going to spill the beans on this situation or on this person about this jealousy that they have. And in reality, they're too nervous to even talk to you. Although they're trying to get your attention, and they don't even know how to talk to you right now. Especially after, you know, sneaking around and doing spell work and stalking you. They're becoming a 10-4 hat, like a weirdo. Why are these spices, herbs, and healing here? Spices and herbs for healing here. Just take the one that flipped over, because there was an ending. I'm feeling like an ending to the relationship. So you just need to cleanse mentally, physically, emotionally, because although this says I want to have some fun with you, it just gives like this person was we'll just say for the streets. So you need to cleanse this person from your energy. Yeah, break up under the bottom. So yeah. What is this? I love the photo you posted. Once again, letting you know that this person is still watching you online heavily. And they thought about you today. However, they don't want to settle down with one person. You can't settle with being with one person. So, yeah. That's what we got from that. So, I'll be back in a second, y'all, after I Change my battery.